Hi Gemini, and welcome to your mid-September sort of updated reading. Already done the monthly readings. If you haven't seen them, check them out. Below in the about section is a link to my new website as well if you want to see the services I offer. So your Lenormand is it's not, what are these birds called again? This is about, there's some sort of news on its way for you. So these birds, they bring the news of, it can be about a new baby, it can be about a new job, it can be about a house move. Tends to be very, very positive. It can be about migration, moving. There's some sort of change on its way for you. And it's with the anchor. So the change is going to make you feel more rooted. A bit, the anchor is like the earth signs. It's about your foundations. So some of you might be moving, so making a new anchor. It could be a baby, it could be a job. There's something these storks are bringing that are going to bring some life-changing news to you, Gemini. And I can't remember your September reading. If I remember right, I found it incredibly positive. I'm forgetting, sorry. I do an awful lot of readings, guys. It's what I do, yeah. I do other things, by the way. But I do a lot of tarot readings. So give me clear-cut messages for the beautiful sign of Gemini. So much energy in your sign. It's the main focus as a sign for the next 16 months. So let me know what's going on for Gemini, please. So what you want is a Two of Pentacles. The gift is a Justice card. The challenge is a Devil card. Two of Wands in your relationships, yeah. So there might be a little bit of uncertainty or indecision around a relationship and where it's going. You might be together considering the future of your relationship. When I seen the Two of Pentacles, that's what I thought, that you come to some sort of crossroads and some sort of decision has to be made. Page of Swords and your money and work, which maybe that's where the news is coming from. Some sort of opportunity, some sort of gift. Because you've got the Five of Pentacles at a soul level. Don't worry, because then you get the outcome. You get the victory card. Overcoming difficulties. Basically, beautiful. That Five of Pentacles is either going to be financial or relational. I tend to read it as a relationship card. Have done since last year. Cards change shape all the time. They change meaning all the time. That's just the way life goes. And it's being divided from someone. Okay. But for some of you, it might be financial because of the times that we live in. And the Page of Swords, I would assume, is some good news coming your way. Because the Libra card is harvest time. It rules justice. Justice is blind, which means it's not going to appear. This fortune won't just land on you. You might have to go out and look for it and put energy into it. I find the Eight of Wands is like that. It's an energy card. One of those wands always comes back to you, by the way. So I guess what I'm saying is justice is blind because the law of manifestation still means that we have to put energy in. But the Page of Swords is news coming your way, which is leading to a victory, which is great financial news, Gemini. I think some of you have got a relationship theme going on. And some of you might have more than one option. Or some of you might just be facing this a sense of indecision about going forward. That Two of Pentacles is what you want. So either you want to stop juggling, yeah, because the Two of Pentacles can be like, or feeling that, oh my gosh, taking from one pot, so juggling your finances. And if that's the case, that Page of Swords is going to bring some good news, by the way. For others of you, it is regarding your relationship. And there's a feeling of separation here, see? One person's protecting the heart and the other person stepping out to try and heal the divide. So take your pick about what this reading is about. It might be both. Yeah? Sometimes there's an old esoteric rule that how one situation shows up in our life is how every situation shows up in our life. I'm not 100% there yet, guys, by the way. I'm just not. I still go, oh my God, that's working well and that's not working well. And I don't link it all together yet. But that's meant to be the rule. So for some of you, these twos might be showing up not only financially, but there might be a little bit of a self-esteem issue around your relationships. You might have a division with someone that needs to be healed. And some people might argue wherever our problem is in our life, we go back to our relationships and we work on whatever's unfinished, whatever's unsaid, whatever's unhealed. So we go for all those dynamics and everything else will start to fall into place. And because Libra is the gift, Libra is relationships, it's grace, it's balance between people. So I don't know if someone's meant to hear that if something's going on anywhere, go back to there's any unfinished stories in your relationship, stuff that's been left unhealed. If my life's, for example, if my business is slow, I stop everything and I always go back to shadow work. Shadow work can be Capricorn here as a challenge. So if something feels blocked, take a step back and start digging. Who do you need to forgive? What's been left unsaid? What's been left incomplete? And we work at that level. Okay? So for some of you, this is, so Libra's the gift, which is harvest time. Definitely around your finances. I think there's definitely a relationship here that's, this might only be for one person watching. Because the devil is the lovers back to front, remember? Which means a natural love energy has become a little bit distorted and blocked, which is the Five of Pentacles. Come on, I haven't done this for anyone else, Gemini. I'm going to do it for you. Tell me the link between these cards. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There needs to be some sort of communication. There's a communication block. And what will that do? Will it bring some sort of change? Oh my God, it'll bring the Ten of Cups. It's funny, in my third reading today, well, for my channel, and so far you've got the most complex message of all. And it's when a lot of twos show up. Because they always represent life decisions. They always represent the law of opposites. And fork in the road, decisions that need to be made. And with that, there tends to be a lot of uncertainty. So I think that's what's going on here. Now, why is Justice the gift then? Because that seems to be about some, yeah, it's with the Two of Cups. Some sort of relationship here as a gift. The two of you might be even thinking about discussing your future, or it might be a personal matter where you're trying to make some decisions about what you want, who you want, where you want your future to go. Okay? So why is the devil the challenge? For some of you, it's dealing with some things became frozen. It's with the King of Swords. There's a relationship dynamic here. Now, remember, I'm an esoteric therapist. I always deal with, I guess you might call the dark side, the hidden side of life. Sometimes if there's a problem in our life, the issue is not where we think it is. Something has turned to ice here, and I think it's a relationship dynamic. It might be from the past that you're still carrying, that's preventing you moving forward now. In fact, it tends to be, I'm a past life therapist. I do it so much, guys. I do at least 2 or 3 a week where I take someone back and we find there's a story in our past where something's became frozen and it's showing up in our daily life. There's a relationship dynamic where there's been a separation, or there's just someone's got the walls up and there's a communication that needs to happen to free it up. Tell me another card for Gemini's money. Money, you get 3 of Cups. There's something to celebrate coming your way. Yay! I almost feel like clapping. And it's leading to the 6 of Wands, which is victory after adversity. Yeah? Because adversity is like, oh my God, I've got a black hole in front of me. Yeah? And when we get the 6 of Wands, it means we've overcame this and we're moving forward to this great sense of victory and triumph. Something's got frozen here, I tell you. What's got frozen here? I'm going to ask one card. I still think it's a relationship dynamic. It might be from the past. It's always from the past, by the way. A lot of our, most of our challenging relationships are karma mates, yeah. And there's karma mates is when we've got some really, really big unfinished business with. But that's what stops the present flowing. And that's how a lot of us do birth charts. We do past life therapy to begin to release that energy. You're going to release it. You've got the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you got the, don't laugh, the Ascension card. I'm only laughing because it's such a, one of these words people speak about all the time, but it's about going up the staircase, so going forward to a higher level in your life. And there's something, this could be a relationship wanting to move forward, but there's something preventing it. Could be fear, something from the past. Always is, by the way. Never ever ever is it what we think it is. There's always something way hidden in the past. And we bring that out of the shadows and our life begins to flow again. But that's going to happen for you anyhow, Gemini, with the 6 of Wands. You're going to some sort of victory, some sort of success, some sort of triumph is coming your way. I'm not remotely worried about you. Yeah? It's almost like there's some harmony and goodness that wants to come to you. And sometimes we just block it. Self-sabotage, fear of commitment, that sort of thing. And I think you're going to do the work of releasing, but communicate. Any unfinished business, go there, complete it, say sorry, say whatever needs to be said, release, and it'll set you free, and it'll set your heart free to love again, Gemini. And good financial news. 3 of Cups is flying free. It's celebrating because there's news coming your way, which is leading to a sense of victory. So much love, guys. Bye.